In the astrology of December 19th, we start our energy today off with the moon in a conjunction with Neptune in Pisces. So this is a very magical transit. As always, we experience this once a month, and our dreams and our visions, our intuition essentially gets kicked up into top gear. And what happens during this time is that oftentimes the universe will try to directly communicate with us and give us the information that we need. Sometimes it does it in a metaphorical form. Sometimes the dream we have is kind of obscure and sort of sphinx-like in what exactly it's trying to tell us. But if we pay close attention and follow our intuition, we'll be able to receive that message and carry it out to its fullness this particular go-round. And while this is happening, the sun is in a novile with Venus, and so there's part of us that is seeing exactly what it is that we really want. There's part of us that is exuding and almost emitting this energy of desire, of openness, of compromise, and basically an ability to work with others in not only the romantic capacity, but to work with others in general partnerships. And so this is a very powerful initiation between the sun and Venus. So it's important to move towards our goals with a lot of confidence, especially any goal that requires or includes other people, especially in terms of negotiations or agreements with others. So for Aries today, you have the dream that comes from your solar 12th, which is Pisces. This is going to be the dream of letting something go once and for all. This will be the dream of that breakup that happened a long time ago, or that grudge that you've been holding for all this time, and finally letting it go once and for all emotionally. Maybe you cry, maybe you have some sort of realization about it, or how it put you in a different place than you were at the time. And it's important to have this dream and then finally experience a sense of release and relief from it. For Taurus, this dream is going to be one about your friendships, your connections with others, and your connection to your local society as well as society at large. This is going to be a dream that in a lot of ways shows the way that maybe you've been too far away from the people that you really need right now, or that you've been way too close to the people that you don't need. For Gemini, this is going to be the grand dream, the grand destiny dream. And so this is a dream that shows you something that you desire from your long-term future, something that you want to bring into being. Perhaps it's a dream that actually inspires you once and for all in a very Capricornian way to go after something that you envision for yourself in the far future. For Cancer, this is the dream of the solar ninth. This is the dream of belief. This is basically a moment in which the elder fire sort of awakens within you, and you say, I have what it takes to continue on this journey. I have what it takes to overcome these tragedies from the past. I have what it takes to become the hero that I know I've always been. For Leo, this is the dream of the 8th house. This is the dream that basically says, I am tapped into something in the external, I am tapped into something from the spirit world, and I have an inner power that is finally ready to emerge from me. For Virgo, this is the dream of the solar 7th. This is a dream of relationships and basically the ultimate connections you can have. If you're in a relationship already, this is a dream that connects you to the highest iteration of how this relationship can be, the types of compromises that you can make, or the type of compromises you might need to ask from your partner. For Libra, this is going to be the dream of your solar 6th. This is going to be the dream about how your health, your sleep schedule, your routine, basically how all the little things on a daily basis can start to fit their way into your life in a much more routine and organized fashion. For Scorpio, this is the dream of your solar 5th. This is a dream of romance, passion, and creativity. This is a dream of possibly your future legacy of having children. So this is a very powerful, fiery dream that awakens something in you. And it's about moving along with this energy, letting yourself go with the flow, except in this case, this is the flow of fire. For Sagittarius, this is the dream of your solar 4th. And so this is a very magical and intense dream that especially will help with connecting and healing certain familial traumas and difficulties that you may have experienced in early childhood. childhood, as well as healing certain familial branches of the tree that have seemed to break away. For Capricorn, this is the sacred dream of your solar third. This is basically a new way to communicate what you want. Also, little projects and little things in the near future that you want to work on and invest your time in. This is new interests and new intellectual apprenticeships. For Aquarius, this is the dream of your solar second. This is about the things you want to possess, the goals, and specifically their physical manifestations that you want, and admitting to yourself that you want them, and also admitting to yourself the way that you need to go about getting them. And for Pisces, this is the dream of you. This is the dream of the solar first. This is a dream about being who you really are and allowing yourself to not only feel a sense of awakening, but to broadcast that out in the world, even though that's going to catch you a lot of attention. Some of the attention will be incredibly positive, and some of it will be confrontational. Thank you guys for tuning in today. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.